Hi, I'm Don Calhoun.
And I'm Duane Coos, and we're co-authors of the book Dance with the Elephant. Thank you for joining us today, and we've got a great topic that I think you'll become very much a part of here. It's called
Drama and Trauma.
Drama and Trauma.
Yeah. Duane, this is a concept that literally we unveiled that is sometimes the elephant in our lives, those things that are deeply secret within us, our pain and our pleasure, the yin and yang of life, those euphoric moments, those painful, deeply painful moments are very, very important for us to delve in and understand. Most of us are not going to want to go down this journey. Why? Because it's emotional. And we believe this journey is very, very important that you take and understand, because we believe that it will help you understand yourself better and create a more fulfilling life, more expansive in purpose.
In fact, our hypothesis is the following, that as much as the pain and suffering of life is just that in most cases becomes the launch point to new chapters of life that are just the opposite.
Duane, share your story, if you would, with the audience. And again, this is probably one of the most painful stories of Duane's life. And it's literally of his first marriage. And I can't even imagine how you processed this and how you went through it, but tell our audience your story.
After 12 years of marriage and actually 17 plus years of knowing the person, 2 lovely boys, my first wife came out of the closet and decided that there was somebody else that she wanted more in life. And I was faced with 3 years of
Utter hell.
yeah, it was I can't describe it. It's off the charts. It obliterated who I was personally, my ego, my self-worth. It was ugly.
So everything that you knew about yourself, everything that you knew about your reality was immediately destroyed and shaken up, because this person that is your mate in life is not who you have perceived it to be.
Exactly. But now I want to quickly connect, though. It took 3 years, but during that, at the end of that 3 years, I began to put some pieces together. I began to set some goals, okay? I began reading. I began doing. I was forced out of my norm. I had to become somebody else to become more than I was previously. And so on the other side of the coin, I can share with you where 3 years after that, so a total of 6 years, but here I am on the tallest mountain in all of Austria, Großglockner, fulfilling a dream that I would travel to Europe. Mm-hmm. And who was with me? But my bride-to-be, fulfilling another dream that in fact I would reconnect with someone that I would love and care for the rest of my life. And the yin, the trauma, and the drama were really of equal value. Without the one, the other would never have occurred.
In our journey in life, the key element here, and you ask why in the world would this be important, the key element is to understand that they shape us. Our drama and trauma shape our world. They have made Duane who he was. Sure, his story is pure hell, and it is not something that anybody would ever want to go through. But it literally was important in helping him in his journey. So what we want to turn to you, and we are later on in our exploration, when we get beyond this level, we go into those things that define literally a life mapping, so to speak, of your dramatic events and your dramatic events and your traumatic events and how they all fit
It introduces
together.
something we call the hourglass concept. But that isn't our purpose today. We know we're talking about the yin and yang of life, and the opportunity for you to, we have a tendency to think that it's all supposed to be like this middle mush, that you just go through life from day to day, going with the flow. But our hypothesis is to really live life, we need to understand the extremes.
Correct. And in what we define as the land of mush, we fully believe that most people in our world today do live in this land of numbness and lack of feeling, lack of connection, because they have deadened their pain and in a sense deadened their euphoria. And if you don't agree with that, just look at the amount of drugs and alcoholism and the things that we do as a society to numb our existence. So this journey is ever important to each one of you. And the empowering question that we have for you today is literally to ask yourself, how is your perception of your drama and trauma? So just simply identify the most euphoric moment you've had in your life and the most devastating moment in your life, and ask yourself how that has defined you. You will find a very powerful journey of self-exploration.
Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed today's information and would like to receive 20 free videos,
20 free videos that cover the key questions that people usually ask about dancing with the elephant, you can go to dancewiththeelephant.com.